Hey, it appears to be working. Hey, it appears to be working. Nice. Very nice. I'm very happy about that. Let's see if the desktop audio is not really picking it up right now. So there is no... Right. Yes, I think that's working. Great. So this is the first live stream on this channel. I'm very excited. My dog has had his food, had water, now he's chilling, and I am cooking a soup, and I have time to do some missions. So let's get started. Right now, what I wanted to do was to get to my rep cap. So what I'm gonna do is I will take Ivara. Where is she? There she is. I don't like how she looks. I'm gonna take this one. Opa. Wait, like that. Switching it around, so this is it's my Ivara. Beautiful. Beautiful girl. Let's remove the secondary weapon, and I'm gonna stick with this one. This is my Zaw weapon. That pretty much one-shots everything that comes in its way. Okay, let's optimize our gear wheel a little bit. We have these things. What I actually wanted to do is to have it set up correctly. Add my specters to the gear wheel, just in case if I do endless missions, I can simply pop them in. Here we go. Now, we are here. Here's my trank rifle, because this is what we will be doing to farm the rep, and it's very chilling. It's a very chill activity. I tried to fish yesterday, but it didn't work out. I mean, it worked out, but the reputation gain was minimal, really. So I think I'll stick to animal, or maybe even simply doing bounties. That's a good way, and I still don't have all the Warframes. So I could unlock Caliban, for example, on Earth. I think that should be enough. Maybe I'm gonna switch up this one. I'm gonna add my health packs just to have a setup also for the future. Good. But if I would be doing bounties, then I don't necessarily want Ivara, do I? No. I'll be using something else. Maybe I would be simply using the thickness babe Mirage Prime. That would be a good idea. And do I have here my Riven mod that increases my heavy attacks? I have Extorted Contagion, and I don't have anything else equipped except this. So I can have the big crits. So I can do the heavy attacks with the Zaw to get the triple crits. You will see what I mean in just a second. Good, let's check here what I have in my Mirage. I think that's pretty alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe I could switch up this. Oh no, that's great. 150 damage for 30 seconds with wall ledge. Great. I think I will be doing bounties. Simply because he goes faster. Let's check that out. Here we go, not steel path, but normal bounties. Let's go to Cetus. So I've been trying to do like alternative rep farms, and it really didn't work out for me. If anybody has any suggestions how that could be done and how you can make it efficient, like faster than making bounties, for example, I'm very open to suggestions because, as I said, it took way too much time for me. Let's see what we do here. Do we have capture the grenade? Let's steel path. I don't want steel path. I think I'm gonna go here. This one. Wait, am I public? Yes, I'm public. Good. Let's start this again. An armor. Let's do this. Hope I'm not gonna be alone, but even if I am alone, that's alright. I do have a very strong... I'm not alone. So much for that. I am not alone. Oh yeah, I know what to do. Of course I know what to do. Let's do this. So yesterday I saw a video about how you can recruit people for your clan. And this dude had some very good suggestions. He simply suggested like, hey, if you cannot find anybody in your area, simply look for the other regions. And I'm on the European server. So for me it's like there's already a ton of product, like a ton of clans that, and I don't think there's this much necessity for new clans, because there are very big clans and very good clans already. Are they killing this thing? Okay. I'm gonna make it a little bit quieter because I feel like it triggers my microphone.
Our target is about to receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment.
Okay, sabotage. There we go.
Among these troops is a resupply.
Kill all the enemies in the area. I can do that. If I find enemies. I mean, there's this one guy. Are they fighting them? No, they're not. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, let's save this dude. Here we are. Oh, look at the crits. 45k. It feels alright. Oh, I don't have Eclipse and Hall of the Mirrors, so let's try that again. Oh, 5 million. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little bit juicier. Good, and now if we do that and we use the wall latch, here we go. Now we have additional 150%. I would just like to see one dude that I can hit. Oh, this. That worked. Boom. Nice. 13 million. I like that. Oh. Okay. Why is he fighting with me? I'm not even interested in fighting him, and I'm... I'm not even sure what I have to damage here. Do I have to damage his leg? I mean, I killed them a couple of times, but...
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
Okay, so... Oh, we are already above. We already killed the enemies, so I don't understand why we're not like... Ah, okay. We have to still count down the timer, or what is happening here?
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
Ouch.
That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
Oh, okay, the last pod. There we go.
Comms just
Oh, that was easier than I thought.
happy about what you just did. Let's keep it that way.
I mean, if you're that strong, if you're as strong as I am, it can only be easy, my friends.
Requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. Intercept
Here
the
we go.
drop to keep them on edge. The vault
Kill all the enemies. I like these quests. They're pretty straightforward.
Crack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert
Nope,
that
that's
data
not
mass
what I
into the
wanted.
console.
Where you at?
If they destroy the
No.
console, we'll never get the vault open.
Again, let's activate Eclipse, get the mirrors in there. Boom. I still would need a wall ledge. Let's try that real quick. Wall ledge. Here we go. Boom. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Red crits. Nice one-shotting. Flying. Ace. Oh, Jesus. Let me recalibrate a little bit here. In order to not die. Pop that. Again, a little wall ledge, zack. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Yes. Oh. I was thinking about getting the some form of armor strip on my Mirage. Because right now I'm just pure damage. But the moment the enemies have armor, it's kind of useless. Because I can't get through it. And I depend on my teammates. Which is suboptimal, to be honest. Let's go here. Not bad. I think now it's time for this one. The cool thing is I can use my disco ball simply to locate the enemies, because sometimes with the tile sets they blend in, but if I simply shoot it in there, what's happening is I see the numbers pop up, and then I can simply navigate to the numbers, and I know for sure where they are. Otherwise, it's very hard to find them, especially if the health bars pop up, then it's doable, right? It's manageable. But if they don't pop up, and you just simply have to find them by looking. Meanwhile, I don't have a good eyesight, and I get very confused looking at the tile set. It's very nice to have this little bit of help from your from the disco ball. God, I love one-shotting these planes. It's one of the most satisfying things, but I mean, you must hit them. Can't hit them. Boom! God damn, man, the damage is unreal. And if there are... I mean, this is kind of the only build that I have found that does this much damage that doesn't need like end game weapons for it. So, oh no, I missed it. Ah, what a shame. Because all the end game weapons, of course, like if you have these bits that use the primed mods, like not everybody has them, but I think the Zaws you unlock very early on. And Exodia Contagion you can simply buy very easily. It's like not a very expensive mod. Expensive arcane. But it does insane amounts of... Wait, I mean, if you hit... if you hit somebody, then it does damage. If you don't hit anybody, well... I think you know what happens then. Nothing. I think that hits. No, it doesn't. It's easier than... I mean, it's not easier than expected. I expected it to be fairly easy, because... I mean, I'm just too strong. I'm just too strong for these enemies. They cannot handle the thickness of my frame.
The commander has retreated to a new position.
What is next? There we go.
In the area. Scanning.
A little bit too easy for my
Okay, Tenno.
taste.
You can draw the commander out.
Thing is, playing Warframe and having like this type of mission is one of the most therapeutic things you can do. Because the game really shows you what to do, so you don't have to think too much about anything. You simply go, do what is asked of you, and then you get rewarded. I wish it was like that in real life. Really. You can simply have a little pop-up that tells you do that, and you do that. And then life is okay. That would be sweet. That would be very sweet. That was possible. Ah, I forgot. What I actually forgot, I still had like some damage to pull out of my sleeve, because I replaced my number 2 ability with Empower, so I should theoretically always Empower and then I should always Empower and then use Eclipse, not simply Eclipse alone. Good. 2.5. Let's go back. Buddy, using a good saw with Contagion. Can you suggest me a good saw? I want to build one. Sure. Exactly what I did. I simply copied it. called How to Be OP and Break Warframe. It's sort of a meme video, but it's 25. My channel is Infamous25, but I mentioned above. Let's add this guy. Beautifully done. Yes, I am live, as a matter of fact. I am live. Yes, I am live. And I'm simply farming rep. So if you want to farm rep, we can farm rep together. That's fine. Hey! Hello, how are you doing? Are you alright? Yes. I had some time today, so I thought, why not farm some rep? My dog is sleeping right now. I'm cooking some soup. And I thought, hey man, let's farm some rep with a nice Zaw build. And the one Zaw that the Zaw build that I sent you. Great. Let's stay here. Is the other guy your buddy, or is he simply like, was it just a random? I think the last one. Do we still? Let's continue to do Nama. Ah, okay. Like he is me, my ID on P. Okay, that's interesting. So you are simply with two accounts in there? Oh, he's with you, you mean? He's with you. So, okay, that's great. I'm ready when you are. My brother uses the ID he was. That's nice. That's nice. Just careful. Don't tell DE that, because I don't think I think it's against the guidelines to play with another account that you play. But don't worry about it. Just don't write it in the public chat. Okay? Nothing to worry about there. If it's your brother account, that's alright. Yeah, that's great. So, if you want, now you can see. Wait a second. Waiting for other players. Okay, wait a second. Since we're okay, you've run in with him. Afterwards, I can show you if you want my builds, but I don't think I can from here because equipment. Maybe I can show you. No, I don't think I can. Thank you. Thank you. That's sweet of you. Yeah, after we finish that mission, we can... I can show you exactly my build if you like to. And I modified it, I think, a little bit from the video, but it still does the trick, and I have insanely high crits. But I only have this high crits, like I had now. I'm critting like... I crit like a couple of millions sometimes. Because I am with Mirage. If I wasn't with Mirage, then it wouldn't be this high. But, I mean, you can check out my crits in the... Yep, yeah, the mods are very important. But also the entire kit. So, for example, if you're using a frame that has armor strip, it will be a lot better. So I'll give you an example. So I activate my abilities, I hit my Empower, get my total eclipse going, have my wall ledge, and now if I crit something, boom, 7 million. So it's kind of you... If you set yourself up for success, then it works. But if you just have the Zaw build, and it takes a couple of reiterations. So, for example, to make the upgrades. To re-roll with Forma your Saw in order to get this going, because the mods are fairly high consumption, so you need to have these the polarities in the Saw weapon. I think I re-rolled the weapon 3 times, and yeah, you simply go and farm some Sanctuary Onslaught, and that's easy going. Trying to clear out the entire room. It's fairly easy, but it's very hard to aim. So this is a Exodia build, right? So it's not a normal crit or bleeding Zaw build. It's an Exodia Contagion build. Do you already have one, or are you planning on getting an Exodia Contagion? I'm originally from Austria, but I live in Romania right now. Yes, I'm playing from Romania. I just speak English because I am, as I said, I'm from Austria, and I do speak Romanian. I do speak. Yeah, I mean this is what I said before you came to the stream. I said it alone because there's nobody else in the stream, but the cool thing is, it's fairly easy to get the Zaw in comparison to other strong weapons. And you can have this high damage peak with relatively... you can get this relatively easy in comparison to the other weapons that are more expensive and harder to get, simply because you don't have the... The only thing you need is to farm reputation in order to get the parts, the specific parts for the Zaw, but you don't even need max level, I think. I think you need only level 3 on Cetus. Which is fairly easy to get, to be quite honest. Yeah, okay, yeah, great. This is if you're level if you're 3. Let's wait, what is it? Let's have a good melee. Yes. But the problem right now for me is, for example, I have this monster melee weapon. But I don't have a primary weapon, right? So this is for me right now the problem, because everywhere I go I simply just take my Zaw, and I don't have a good melee weapon, primary weapon that I want to use, because it's just so much fun with the Zaw. Yeah, it's a nice problem to have, to be frank, but it's still a problem. Yeah. Yeah, and you can also... The cool thing is you can also simply one-shot the ships that are coming. This is, I think, the most satisfying thing. go, you jump, locate. Oopsie, I mean, you must be able to shoot it, but if you can shoot it, boom, one shot the ships. The only I saw that happening with like a very, very expensive Rubico build, but these types of crits, it's like not even my primary weapon. That's the funny thing. But there's like the trick to it. So if I would only use the normal hit, I don't crit this high. So what I'm doing actually is I don't have a primary weapon equipped. I only have the melee weapon equipped. And what that allows you to do is, if you are in the air, like the normal Zor Contagion build is like you double jump, glide, and then hit the melee attack, and then you launch the projectile. But with the with my method, and that's a method, what you do is you can double jump, glide, and then you must use control to like slide glide in the air and then hit a heavy attack. Because if you do that, then the projectile that you launch is not a normal melee attack, it's a heavy melee attack projectile, and it does 3 times the damage. Boom. And that's very powerful, but it only allows you to do that if you don't have a primary or a secondary weapon equipped. So that's kind of the downside. So if you want to level like kind of the primary or secondary weapon, then you have to like then you can't do that, right? Yes. Where are you from? Where are you from? It's so nice to meet new people on Warframe. Community is so nice of Warframe. I enjoy that. In comparison to other games, like I cannot play League of Legends or whatever, because simply the community is so toxic. Oopsie, there's somebody bleeding out there. Let me get you real quick. Here we go. Yesterday, for example, I asked for the... Because I wanted for my primary weapon to get the Ignis Wrath, which is a very, very strong weapon. Primary, it's a flamethrower. And you can build it... You need a rank 10 clan, but it used to be that anybody could trade it, and there were just people having lots of it, so they gave it away for free. But now they changed that, so now you need a level 10 clan in order to build it. Which my clan is not. I have a clan with a friend of mine, and he pretty much built it himself, the entire clan, which is insane amount of work, but he did it. And it's like literally just the 2 of us. But we're planning on expanding the clan. I'm originally from India, but right now in Georgia. High education. Thank you, but it's not tradable anymore. They made it untradeable. So it's you need a clan, like you need to join a clan that has it, or you need to have a clan that is level 10. Oh, we need to hack the drone. Where's the drone? Where's the drone? Oh, here's the drone. Good. From India, but now you live in Georgia. That's cool. That's cool, man. What are you doing in Georgia? You work there? I haven't been to Georgia. High education, yeah. Ah, I think... Oh, yeah, you wrote it. Sorry, I didn't read it. That's great, dude. Studying? Are you studying to be an engineer? Because I also started. I started 3 faculties and I didn't finish any one of them because I'm pursuing my bachelor. All right, right, nice. In what? In what? In what?
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Good old engineer. That's gonna be it. No, I mean, it's cool. It's great. I mean, I enjoy it, but simply my circumstances didn't I mean, it allowed me to study, but I just I'm a dance instructor actually. I'm a dance instructor here in Romania. I teach salsa,
Stay vigilant.
and I started. What did I start? I started at some point civil engineering, and then I canceled that. I started teaching dancing. Oopsie. And then I moved back to Vienna, to Austria,
They're sending another
and started again
stay vigilant.
university,
The drone is ours.
which was mechanical engineering.
Excellent.
No, not mechanical engineering, sorry, mechatronical engineering, which means like robotics and whatnot. And that was actually really fun. But then kind of my grandpa got sick and he wasn't feeling well, so I moved back to Romania. And now I'm here. I'm helping out with the company, but mainly I'm actually just teaching. I'm just teaching dance,
Clear out
and
hostiles.
recently I restarted gaming because it was always a passion of mine to play video games. I loved it, but I cannot play like I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. I love this game, but I just don't like the game anymore. I think it sucks, unfortunately. And I really like Warframe, so I thought, dance teacher, yeah. Oh, you're a software engineer. That's great. Yeah, I mean, my school in Vienna actually was a software engineering school. So that was my first career path, kind of. And I had a couple of jobs. And I almost pursued full-time career in this, but I decided not to. I didn't want to. I don't know. I don't like to be to have this type of 9-to-5 job. I'm a little bit more chaotic in my way, so there's that. Yes. Yeah, it's really nice, and dancing is so much fun. The problem is like the dance community is great, and I found my girlfriend from that. Rather than yeah, it is nicer than a 9-to-5 job, to be frank with you. Um, yeah, but it also gives like it's not a very stable thing, you know. But I never was one for stable things. I liked a little bit chaotic, a little bit uncertainty. So that was always like my type of world. Yes, it feels nice. But the difference is like the trade-off is, if you have this person to boss you around, you at least get a salary, right? Especially as a software engineer, you get good salaries. After even at entry point, but after 3-4 years you have, or 5 years, you have like amazing salaries, which is great if you want that, right? But for me, it's simply I don't want to sacrifice my chaotic, free lifestyle for a 9-to-5. I don't. Yes, uncertainty is a bane in doom in itself. That's true. It's true, and it depends. It depends entirely on the person. So I'd never say, I'd never tell anybody that what they're doing is not okay. It simply depends on what you want, right? So I enjoy finding people and then having like private lessons with them and having like this one-to-one contact, and then also this feedback is directly, you know what I mean? Because often what you fall into when you are an employee is that you simply like, I mean, it's not in software development, it's not really that much because it's very result dependent. But in normal jobs, it's simply the people, it's like they trade their time simply for their presence there, you know what I mean? So they don't feel motivated. They just, okay, man, I have to now stick here for the next 8 hours and do whatever just to get paid. So this was the one thing that I actually enjoyed about software development. It was like a very constructive environment where it really is like, okay, how do I get this done? Because in software development, it's not about how much time you put into it. It's like what results you get. And this I love. It's a very, very good environment to be in. But simply the task itself, like if you're an employee at a big company, I know exactly, because I have plenty of friends who do that, because they were with me in school, right? So I have plenty of friends that do that, and it's like, okay, man, you get stuck into a project and you have no freaking idea what this project is about. And you have to learn the entire project just to do some troubleshooting. It's like such a pain, and you stare the entire day onto a screen and look at some code that you're like, what the hell is that? And then, I mean, it's kind of great because you're from India, right? Because usually the Indians are the ones that help us here in the West resolve these problems, because all the best tutorials and what are from Indian people. Like I almost like learned Indian by simply learning programming, because simply all the things are explained by Indians, and that's great. These like you have so many highly qualified people there. This is insane. So I understand why people outsource. I mean, yeah. I didn't want this to come off as racist or anything. I just simply really think that. Oh yeah, yeah. I really think that you are like, you guys are amazing, and you save a lot of our asses, and that's the truth. And anybody who tells you differently has no idea. So was that the last one? Oh, we're done. Right? We're done, I think. So then let's leave. Let's leave Cetus, Plains of Eidolon, and I'm gonna show you the build. Okay. Let's go over there. It's amazing. Do you have a clan right now? Or are you looking for... I mean, you have a clan, I suppose. If you have the Ignis Wrath, I think you have a clan, right? Let's check this out. Mission complete. Here we go. Oh, I didn't have that. That's great. Nicely done. Well, I have plans, rather. Not only one. I have plans, rather. Ah! Okay, you have the plans. Yes. I understand. Okay, look. I'm gonna show you this now. Here's my Yeet Blade. This is how I called it. And the parts that I don't think I can see what parts I used to build it. But if I remember correctly, like you can see the weapon. If I have it equipped. Wait a second. First of all, you go to the guy. Where is he? There you go, to Hawk. And I believe what the parts were was, for sure, was the crunch. The crunch was one of them. The Stung. And here, I think, yes, I think this one was it. Ruhang. Because what happens is, okay, here you have heavyweight increases damage. So it's the weapon that I have is very slow because you never use melee attacks with it, right? You only use the projectile. So this one has the highest, I think, also for the Riven. How do you call it? I don't remember how you call it, but like when you put Rivens, there's like a certain base stat that the weapon has from which the Riven goes, and the Crunch has apparently one of the biggest ones. Then the Stung here does the impact damage. I think that decides if it's impact damage. So this is great impact damage. And here we have increases damage. No, this is not the one. Sorry, this was not the one. This was a different one that I had. Because here it says increases damage and status chance, but that was not it. It was increases damage and critical chance. Let me just check that real quick. Speed, no. Damage and status chance, no. Damage and critical chance. This is it. I think this is the best one. I mean, I don't think I used this one because this is like the triple one. I simply used one that gives you damage and critical chance. This was the one. If you can, I would use the one here. This one. But this one is the one I used, so you can use that as well. Increases damage and critical chance, because you go for like kind of a max crit build, right? So this is what you try. Upgrade. Actually, you can see the parts, like when you apply mods. I have plan. Yes, yes. So this is what I'm saying. So one is crunch, one is strong, and one is the one with damage and critical strike chance. So now if you want to see the mods, here are the mods. Wait a second. There you go. So for here, this actually really doesn't matter, the stance. This is the one I have. I have Organ Shatter, critical damage, melee damage, pressure point. You can use primed. I think there's a primed version if you have that. Fever style. These are interchangeable, right? I simply used toxin damage because it has direct damage to health, and I think there's like the only mod. If you have here is also a special Fever Strike mod that has like more levels to it. Gladiator Might for increased critical damage. Sacrificial Steel, this is one of the best things you can have in there. If you do like base critical chance, and then if you do my method, you have actually not 220 but 440% increased critical chance if you do the heavy attack method that I do. Then Condition Overload, I mean, you can take a screenshot if you like from that. Is simply, I like to have that in there because what happens is if you play with other people, then, and usually like maybe there's like a Saren or there's an Ember or whatnot, and you apply lots of status types and then you hit that thing and it simply almost doubles like the melee damage that you do, right? Because it's plus 80% per status effect, which is crazy. So this is not in the original build, but I put it in there because I think just it's amazing for teamwork. Pressure point, I think you can replace with the sacrificial pressure if you have it max rank. Vigilant Scorch is simply a mod that synergizes with the Fever Strike. Exactly, and then I have a Riven mod in there. It's not the ideal Riven mod. Ideally, you want to have more critical strike chance. The damage to corpus is whatever. You want to have critical strike chance and critical damage. That would be the best Riven mod you can have, possibly. But I re-rolled them plenty of times. I have here critical damage and melee damage. One, I have two Rivens, right? I have one that's simply critical damage, but this one scales better with the heavy attack because I have on this one the 182% critical chance. And what happens is, if you increase the critical chance, you will get the red crits, right? If you simply increase the critical damage, it doesn't get you to the red crits maybe, but the crits that it does simply a little bit more damage. But it's much better to have like the almost 300% crit chance in order to get the red crits, because what simply happens is the number that you get from a crit, let's say you crit 100, okay? If you increase the critical strike chance, the critical strike damage by 10%, then maybe out of that you will get 110% damage, right? 110 damage. But if you increase the critical strike chance by, let's say, 10%, then you have a 10% chance of dealing 200 damage. Now, if you scale it up and you have like 200%, and also what happens is that all the modifiers applied to that damage also get respected. So this is why you want to scale both, you know, not just one. Because in the end, if you have like the 110% or 1 out of 10 times you crit double, it comes out in the medium like the same. But if you increase both of them, then it scales with each other, and this is why it's so great. Thank you. What I still have to do actually is to upgrade Exodia Contagion to rank 4 or rank 3 or whatever it is, because the cool thing is if you use that in open world, after it travels 25 meters, it simply 4 times the damage. That's the same projectile. If it travels a certain distance after you upgrade it, it simply explodes with 4 times the damage. So this is then even more powerful. But the problem is you rarely will be able to capitalize on this in like normal maps, right? In open world you can, but normal maps are usually not that deep for you to capitalize on it. But if you're going for this build, I highly suggest to get that. And if we check like Warframe market, oopsie, Warframe market, let's see how much the Exodia Contagion goes now. So it sells for like 12 platinum, so that's really not a lot. that's very okay. So that might help you. Yes, that might help you. So I hope you had made a screenshot or something, because I'm going now out of this screen. And I wanted to check if I have... How much more standing can I get? Wait a second, did you write something? Yeah, that's very purchasable. Purchasable. Indeed. How much? Oh, I'm capped. Okay, I'm capped. I need first steel alloy. Good, so this I will need to check if I can craft it in my foundry. If you want to play, we can still play. I just want to try to make the upgrade first. Because, otherwise I'm doing the bounties for nothing. Because I don't really need the mods anymore. I just do them like to get the reputation. So if I don't... It's possible that I have to go in the open world to mine. Which I don't like, really. I really don't like that, but... First steel, let's see. Can I do it? How much? Are you sure you want to build? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that's 20, and I need 40. Yep, I think I can do it. And then if you want, we can still get like a couple of... a couple of dailies in. A couple of bounties. Ah! Where's the chat? No, I lost you. Now, I think we must write now in the stream chat. I'm sorry, because I got kicked out of the group. Ah, okay, here. I need to do some uni work. All right, but do we have each other in the friends group? Because if we do, then we can simply load mystic. Wait a second. Are you there? Pending. There we go. Oh, you didn't accept it yet. Now, if you accept it, then we'll be able to find each other again.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Wait a second, is a buddy of mine right now playing? Oh, he's playing. My clan member. My clan buddies. And my dog woke up. You wanna see my dog? Wait a second. Hi, Chino. Hi. Here we go. Say hi, hero. Hello. Yeah. Go, buddy. Oh, now I'm full of hair. Jesus. Duh. Samoyed, yes. Yes. I saved him. He was held with in a pig cage from where I got him, and he was unvaccinated, full with parasites, and yeah, I got him from a pig cage. So the little guy is now feeling a lot better. Yeah. I mean, I always wanted a dog, and I was so lucky because I'm actually allergic to dogs. And this little guy here is apparently hypoallergenic, which means they don't produce the dander that the other dogs produce that gets me to react, you know? He loses a lot of hair, but the hair is not the problem. It's like this enzyme that they produce. So, cool thing is, he apparently was hypoallergenic, and I didn't know that. And when I was looking for dogs, I found him, and I was like, oh, this dog is impossibly hypoallergenic, right? Because usually the hypoallergenic dogs are like the poodles or the ones with hair, like, you know, not like with the... Oh, request accepted. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I got 2 friends. I have 2 friends in Warframe now. That's great. I'm happy. Yeah. And then when I found out, I have a cat too. Yeah, yeah. Yes. The cool thing is about him is like when he loses his hair, it's more like a bunch, you know? So it's not the individual hairs. You don't find individual hairs somewhere. You usually find simply a cloud of fluff somewhere, and so you can just take it and throw it away, which is cool. Just on the clothes it stays, and I usually wear black, and he's white, so you can see all the hair, which sucks. But other than that, yeah, exactly. It's fun. It's very fun, actually. Now this is great. I'm glad you added me, and I'm glad we found each other in the game. Because I'm looking actually for people, because I want to socialize more in the game. Right now, I'm always playing alone, and if I'm playing alone, it kind of sucks, you know, because the reason why I enjoy playing video games so much was usually to play with people. I enjoy playing with people in a positive environment, not like League of Legends where everybody throws words at each other. And yes, yeah, it is true. The hair is a pain, but yeah, he's cute, and I understand you completely. Yeah. But what I was saying, back to what I was saying, is that it's nice right now, since what I've seen, the Warframe community is so nice, and although the perfect option for me would be, of course, to join a clan, right? It would be the best option, but I already am in a clan with one of my good friends. So what is the solution then? The solution would be probably to get more people in the clan, right? Or simply to find people like yourself that I can play with and to add to my friends list. So this is what I'm trying to do. But it's a lot harder than it looks on the surface, right? Socializing on digital platforms is very hard. Yeah. Good. So what I wanted to do is to get this first steel alloy. Here we go. Produce another one. That takes 1 minute, and then I will be able to go uprank my Cetus faction and get my daily rep. PC community is rather difficult to get people to play with and be friends with. PS community, on the other hand, is rather... Yeah, that's interesting that you say that. That's very interesting that you say that. After all, I've observed playing on both platforms. Oh yeah, it's true, yeah, because you have like both platforms. I mean, yeah, I think the PC community is kind of a snob community, right? Because everybody's like grind. I don't know. I wish, I want to believe that this is not true, right? That PC community can also play together and be like friendly and just do stuff. Because, for example, I met you, the friend of mine, right? So there are people also on the PC community that like to play with other people and that enjoy like communicating with other people. Oh, that's true. That's right. It's right. PC are actually like veterans, right? You can say they are veterans. PC, they already play for 10 years, yes. But isn't it like, oh, but crossplay is enabled, right? Or we can enable crossplay. This means, I think I have it enabled, so we play with all the platforms. Which means but can also PC players join? Now, PS, can also PlayStation players join, for example, clans on PC? I don't know that. Or is it exclusive? Are clans platform exclusive? That I would have to read up on because I am not sure. But I think it would be good for the game if it wasn't exclusive. I think it would be good for the game if it was inclusive, so we can have as many people from as many different platforms as possible. No, I'm not sure what you mean with no. Is it no? No, you cannot, right? No, you cannot invite people on PC clan from PlayStation clan. And I think that's what you mean. And PC and console community is different for trades and clans. Oh yeah, right, that's true. That's very unfortunate. Wasn't there also a plan to get like a mobile version out? I remember I saw the dev stream and they were like, ah yeah, we're gonna make it for like mobile. Is that out already?
I give you coordinates. You go in, you work, nobody. See you again,
Hell.
no. Kanzu's favorite gun.
Because let's upgrade this first. Here we go. Nice, rank 4. Very nice. Okay. Damage and speed. Not a chance.
They spent a lot of time with Uncle. Then he vanished. You tell me what it means.
I think I'm gonna take this one. I saw a build. So this one increases speed. Oopsie. This one. Speed and critical strike at the cost of damage and status chance. And what I've seen, there's like a very cool Saw build that takes these types of speedy crit builds with not necessarily very high damage, but decent damage, because like, if you mod something up, it simply does decent damage. And then puts the mod on there that if you crit, it puts a bleed on the target that does kind of true damage. And I also have the same type of build for my Nataruk, which I don't want to spoil how you get that if you don't have it. It's hilarious, difficult task to play Apex on mobile. It's funny. Wait a second. I'm being cold. I'm sorry. 2 seconds. Yes, I believe you. I wasn't sure if you were still in the stream, so this is why I wrote you. Good. Now you said you wanted to go and study for the university. Do you do that now, or do you still wanna like do some dailies as you like?
Offworlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates. We Ostrons would be honored to accept your sacrifice.
No study. I was like checking on my application. Oh, okay.
You come back again soon.
So you wanna you still wanna make like ooh, you can farm some more armor things for little dog. Good, great. Oh yeah, perfect.
You pay me in red.
Do you also invite like your little brother? Or yes, great,
Ah,
amazing. So now, it's not here anymore. I think it's only for the day, right? I think Nama is only for the day. And night we have the Eidolon calls. The problem with Eidolon is my amp is not very good yet. I still need to improve my amp, which I can quite frankly do right now. I think, where was it? Not here. Like, I cannot improve the amp, but I can at least level it up a little bit. Where the hell was it? Ugh. Oh. Where's Teshin? Can farm some more Nama things for the... How the hell do I get? Where was it? Prince of Idaho, let's do this. No, what? I don't like. I'm coming with you now. Wait, what is happening? Oh, okay. Oh, now the amp. Like, there's also some kind of special builds for the amp that I don't have, and I still need to farm. So Eidolon hunting would be the way to go, but I simply. No worries, no worries, no stress. Here we go. So, it's a waypoint. Is there something that you suggest? Oh. I mean, wait a second. Do we actually right now do Eidolon hunts? Or what do we? No, I don't think we do, right? Or do we? Oh, so we are. Okay. So I'm not sure if we'll be able, because I'm always so. I was always scared to do the Eidolons, because simply you see the shields doesn't really go down. I hope we have not the very hard ones, but like the normal ones. It appears to be going. I don't know how you do it. Do you actually play both of them at the same like this is very hard with the two. Where is your brother? Still sleeping? Ah, you got the... Oh, that's true. We need the lures.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Good. So what we then need is the lures.
Terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
Let's try to get them.
Those devices draw energy from Vombalists.
What the hell? Why don't they? Ah.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Just a second. Yeah.
Energy spike. I advise falling back. The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures. Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Why am I all of a sudden this important? I don't understand. All of a sudden everybody wants to contact me. I like being left alone. I don't know about you, but I don't like it when people contact me just for the sake of contacting me. That's okay. I'm not sure. Do I have to hit a certain... We have to hit a certain body part, right? Where was it? The left leg. Here we go.
The Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them. Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
Oh, no, that's easy. Okay. I like your courage that you simply went in there and said like, okay, let's do this. Was this the simple mission? Or was this the one where we have to kill 3? So... Nice. Very nice. Simple. Okay. Can we directly start a new one here on the base camp? Or do we need to go out and launch it? Oh, no, we need to go out. Okay. Wait, there's more. So, I don't know. Can we just stay inside or do we need to leave in order to restart the mission? I think we need to leave, right? Yep. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I believe you. I'm like imagining how you do it. It's like very, very weird. Do you play like I don't do you play like with your feet on the PlayStation? I don't understand it. Playing right now with my dog a little bit. In case you wondering what the hell I was doing. Did you have like the wrong what is it? What's the name of doggo? Hiro. 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 Japanese name. Opa. Bravo. Where I was taking him from, like where I got him from this pig cage, he also had a sister. I would have adopted both of them, but I couldn't. So I have one lure. Let's go. So I have the lures, but they're not charged up. Ah, but here we have the...
Energy spike. I advise falling back. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional eidolon lures. The
Yep, that was
terrorist
happening if you don't charge up
but
the
remains close
lures, eh?
by, wary of you.
Isn't it there? Oh, it's nice. It's close by.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Man, I'm so jealous of the guys that have like the good M's. Because I did like 500 damage with my pistol. And... oh, Jesus. And I see people like one-shotting their shield with the amp. God damn.
Energy spike.
Let me save
Falling back.
real quick.
The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
Wow. Here we go again. Strip the shield.
Sentient
Yes,
energy contained.
nice.
You are closing on victory. Act now.
Yeah, we might need, but I think, yeah, it works now. Because they weren't charged, that was the only problem, I think. That they weren't charged. And here we go, boom. Ah. May I please launch my projectile and kill this dude? Thank you. Great. Once the shield is stripped, I just one-shot him. But up until that point, it's kind of hard for me. Easy going, man. That's just too easy. It is simply too easy. Great. Good. Do people afterwards always stay because like they're like these sentient thingies spawning, these heads, and we just farm them? Or why do we not like go to the exit straight away? Okay. Yeah, I think that's the reason. I didn't inspect you actually. Let's check that out. Show profile. Oh, you have the nice wings. No, I'm so jealous. Ah, how did you get those wings? They look so nice. What frame is that? What do you use? Is that Volt? No, it's not Volt. Or is it Volt? I think it's Volt, right? Yeah, it's Volt. Hmm. How much daily cap do I still have? Oh, plenty.
You come back again soon.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Favorite gun.
It looks very nice.
Killer.
Bounty. Ah, now it's day again, right? Where's our Nama? Nama is not here anymore. Yeah, the steel path missions are already harder. That we need armor strip, because otherwise it's a pain. I mean, theoretically I could come with some armor strip, but that's okay. I think I'll take now a break from the bounties and go into my or should we still do some? Do you want to do some? As you like. We can do some to cap out. What is the way to go here? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wait a second. Gain immunity to slow the okay. 5-minute race, the last disable shields of any enemy that. Whoa, damn, dude. Void sling. Refresh. What do we have here? Second ability launches an energy bomb that explodes with 5, stripping 40% of enemy armor. That's cool. To summon Lunario Wisp per enemy hit, cost extract the Wisp will seek out nearby with increasing operator damage. Okay. Damn, that's a cool school. I don't have anything in here. I went full Zenuric. Yeah. Arbitration mission. Yeah, we could do that. I went full Zenuric because I love the energy gain, and this was before I had like Arcane Energize. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, this is how you could like actually compensate for lacking Warframe ability. Good. Now, wait a sec. Before I do anything, I want to get also my... I'll just leave this. I'm sorry I kicked your brother out of my squad. Yeah, Mother father hunting and stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Good to know. Now, where the hell is is the what is he called? Oh, is it here? Yeah, that's it. Good. Because I want to get my daily standing cap also with this dude.
Use of you. Allow us to improve.
Okay, let's see. Nice. Full standing. Rank up. No, I need more Eidolon shards. No. Okay, good. At least I know. At least I know I can level up.
The history.
At least I can level up. So let's go here out because I think finally my Saren Prime is out. So I'm super excited to get her up and running with all the right mods. Because a friend of mine is playing her actually, and he completely destroys everything with her. So I like that. Let's see if she's done. I hope she's done. Okay, wait a second, my Equinox Prime. Oops. Oh, it's not done. Okay. Where is she? Oberon, Saren. No! Okay, she still has 1 hour. 2 hours to go. She still has 2 hours to go. What were you saying that we should do? Arbitration.
Do you remember the
What
old
was that again?
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Like no problem, we can do it, but like how did you where were the arbitration missions? Where can I find them again? Was it the invasion? No. What was that thing? Arbitration. I forgot about it. Let's do it. Vitus Essence. Ah, isn't it like the oh you mean simply arbitration, yes, of course. Yeah. These here, I understand. Wait a second before you accept then. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. There for that. Let me take something else. Not this one. Or no. Should I go with the chunkiness? Or Octavia Prime because she's so much more chill. No, I go with the chunkiness, it's okay. Yes, I'm ready, so. Whenever you are.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Well, looks like the infested snagged this one. I haven't seen this many zits since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Do we have a Protea? Is that a Protea? Oh, she's probably the... What's that?
This isn't your regular vault job. Allied V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety-mucks. Knock 'em down. See what they've got.
Nice. All the buffs. I buffed myself up completely. And then fell into a hole. This is so nice. For example, this is what I meant. On this map, we cannot, like, I cannot really make use of my saw in the sense that I cannot glide. Because if I was gliding here, I am constantly falling down. So that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you died. Oh yeah, I forgot in the arbitration thing is you cannot revive, right? Ah, that sucks. Wait, I think I might be able to pick you up. Yeah, for that I should have probably taken Octavia.
That there's a conduit. Useless without
How many do I need to revive you?
turning out pockets.
I need 5. Ouch. That's pretty bad. Ooh. Can I revive you already? How many do I need? 4 to 5. Oh, fuck. Oh, here we go. Ah, okay. And here comes the next one. Yeah, I mean, in the arbitration missions, I don't think you can play the two at the same time. It's a bit more difficult here, right? So, what do we need actually to, like, we should actually be doing the mission, right?
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Where is it? There it is. Let's go there and let's do the mission. So otherwise we just keep dying. And I don't think that's optimal. Here we go.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way. past you, and now the conduit's blown. Move on. Move on.
Oopsie. Oh no.
Conduit destroyed. You won't be seeing those goods again.
I think we only need to be able to do one, right? Ooh.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear.
Can we do it?
Conduit.
Let's do this.
What's this now? A failsafe? Yeah, heard about these. They'll cancel any running interference routines. But there's only one per system. Don't waste it. They killed
Where the fuck?
conduit.
Oh my god. I'm such a noob. I thought the red marker from the guy that died, like that was your brother's account. I thought that was the enemy. Ah. And now I couldn't help you. This is so sad.
Unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit. Interference routines wiped.
Where is the last one? Is this the last? This is our last hope. This is our last hope, I think, right? Come on. We must be able to do it. Where is it? There it is. No, I died! No! Fuck! Oh my god. Yeah, GG. This is why I said armor strip. I remember, like, especially for this mission, we really need the armor strip because otherwise we cannot. It's impossible to get through these guys. It's funny, like, ah man, I had the right impulse at first. But oh, god damn it. Good. Lord Mystic, thank you so much for the games. I have a soup on the fire, so I'm gonna tend to my soup now. But thank you so much for the games. And I hope we'll be gaming again soon, of course. But I appreciate that you joined into the stream and that we played some games, so you too, man. Have a good day, dude. All the best, and see you next time. I'm also gonna end the stream now, so there is that. And yes, take care.